So this is the Gunzerker level 80 OP10 build guide for, say, the Hoarder class. I've based it around pistol damage, fire rate, basically movement speed now as well. So prior to, say, level 72, I would be telling you to get on ready for the Gunzerking cooldown rate. And the reason why I'd tell you to do that before, like prior to level 72, is because without the increased level cap, the 8 levels, you cannot really access busts that can't slow down. But with the level cap increase, because I can access it, the bus that can't slow down means that I can actually run from conflict zone to conflict zone, so stay in combat. Therefore, because I'm able to stay in combat, I'm able to keep hitting enemies and get some will keep triggering, which means that my ult should be cooled down before I actually exit it. Therefore, I don't need cooldown rate, which is after you exit your ult, then cooldown rate comes into effect. So with the Rampage skill tree, I've based it around, say, not consuming ammo and chance of adding bullets to my clip instead of taking away. That's a kill skill, so that's only active afterwards. That's also really good with, say, the consume reduced ammo rocket launchers. So after you get a kill, you can dual wield rocket launchers and just bombard shit. I don't have the rocket launchers yet, but just take my word for it. It's powerful. If I keep firing, just means hold the trigger down. While you're holding the trigger down, you can push R to manually reload as long as you don't let go of your mouse buttons. As long as you don't let go of your mouse, it'll just keep going. So we've got on the left, without boring you too much, basically anything that affects pistols, which I think is just that skill there. Point one to get is down, not out. This means that when you get knocked down and into fight for your life, you're not going to exit your ult, therefore it's not going to then need cooldown rate to recover it. You can keep hitting things and keep get some of your ult back. No kill like overkill, powerful skill. Any extra damage that you didn't need to kill an enemy gets added to every bullet thereafter until the skill runs out or you get another kill. If you get another kill, it's going to change the value of no kill like overkill, and we want that to actually increase, not decrease, but there's sometimes a point where it topples over. With the right, wasn't too important. I've gone insight for more reload speed because reload speed's actually pretty important when using the grog nozzle. It's when you're reloading, you stop dealing damage, you stop life stealing or healing, that's when you're likely to die. So you want to reduce that window as much as possible with as much reload speed as you can. Juggernaut for some damage reduction. You could consider getting asbestos too if you wanted to. With the grenade, I'm finding the longbow quasars working really well against the new marines because their shields make them damage resistant to explosives. So using the quasar to eat their shields, group them up as well, makes it easy to bombard them with the Herald and knock them out. B I would use when I'm using the Lady Fist. When I'm not using the Lady Fist, I'm going to use an antagonist just for a little bit of extra tankiness. We've also got a relic here, pretty average one at the moment for increased